So today is September 2nd, 2020, and I'm going to have a quick review on my aggressive growth portfolio. This is a Roth IRA on M1 Finance, and I have recently been funding it $100 at a time per week. So I'm just gonna quickly go over how I have been doing over the last 1 week. I have my allocations set. I've changed it a little bit. I have my 44% of allocation going to my core companies, which I will review next, what is in my core companies pie. Then I have 24% allocation going into my tech growth stock. I just call it FANG Plus. I have 7% allocation on the next big thing. I'll show you what I believe is the next big thing. Then I have about 10% allocation towards gold and silver, 5% each. I have 3% allocation to cloud computing. I have 2% allocation to ARC funds. I have 2% allocation to IPOs. In my core companies, I'm gonna sort it by the percent gain in last 1 week. I have Walmart, Chipotle, 2% allocations, Starbucks 1% allocation, Dexcom has 5% allocation, Nike 3%, Lululemon 4%, West Pharmaceutical 5%, Costco 4%, Nextera Energy 5%, Thermo Fisher 5%, PepsiCo 1%, Prologis 4%, Clorox 4%, Crown Castle 3%, Old Dominion Freight 5%, Danaher 4%, Procter & Gamble 3%, Equinix 4%, Eli Lilly 3%, RH 4%, Johnson & Johnson 1%, Disney 1%, DR Horton 3%, Wheaton Precious Metal 5%, Dollar General 3%, and this is a new allocation I added, EVA 4%, Home Depot 4%, FactSet, Surge 2%, ABY 3%, and Target 3%. So over the last 1 week, I gained 2.33% in my core companies allocation. In all times, I have gained 18.91% in my return. And my top holdings for all time is Old Dominion Freight, Home Depot, Wheaton Precious Metal, Nextera Energy, and Costco. These are my top 5 performers. If I go to, let's go to by value, let's go to FANG Plus. So in FANG Plus, I have FANG plus some other tech company stocks. By allocation, I have Google 5%, Amazon, Apple, Dexcom. These are all 5% allocation. Etsy, Facebook, Livongo, MasterCard, MELI, Microsoft, Netflix, Nvidia, PayPal, Shopify, Square, Tesla. These are all 5%. Then I have 4% allocation on Adobe and JD.com, and then 3% allocation on AMD, ASML, Intel, and NetEase. In last 1 week, my top performers are Nvidia, Microsoft, ASML, Tesla, and Livongo. In all, overall, my top performance are Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Etsy, and Facebook. Now, if I go to my next big thing, these are new tech companies, or some tech companies that I recently found. In my last 1 week, my top performance, let me first go my allocations. Team 8%, CrowdStrike 8%, DocuSign 8%, Okta 8%, Ring Central 8%, Tal Education, this I recently added 8%, Twilio I recently added 8%, Viva I recently added 8%, Zoom is 8%, Coupa Software recently added 8%, Python 7%, Now I recently added 7%, and TTT I recently added as 7%. So my top performers are Zoom at 42% gain, Python 13% gain, DocuSign 11%, CrowdStrike 9%, and Okta 7% in last 1 week. Overall, I have gained, because I recently created this pie back in August 31st, just 2 days ago, it has gained about 7% in just last 2 days. If I go back, there is another pie I want to talk about, and that is IPO. I have recently added this pie, and I have looked through some IPOs that were recently introduced, and these are my IPOs based on their allocation. Bill.com 10%, Carvana 10%, Fastly I haven't allocated yet anything to it, 10%, Five9 10%, Kingsoft 10%, Nikola 10%, Neo 10%, Rocket Mortgage 10%, BNTX 5%, Lemonade 5%, OnTrack 5%, and SitTime 5%. In all time, my best performance are in OnTrack, Sivana, Carvana, Bill.com, Five9, and Nikola. So far, I have lost 1% in my IPO in overall, but I've just added these, so these fluctuate a lot, so we will see how this ends up in months and years time. So with that, overall I have gained so far about 34.35% in capital gains. This concludes today's recap. Thanks for joining in, and don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel for new updates every week. Goodbye.